Let's be real for a second. Scrolling through home listings these days feels impossible, right? Like you need to win the lottery just to find a decent, affordable place to live. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon to fix this, and it's been hiding in plain sight this whole time?
First, let's just look at the problem head on. The median home price in the US is sitting at around $415,000. I mean, just let that sink in. That number is a huge barrier for so many people. The teachers, firefighters, and nurses who make our communities run.
Okay, so that number feels pretty grim, I know. But what if a massive part of the solution was already out there? An asset that we, the public, already own? Yeah, it's time we talked about this incredible, underused resource.
And that secret weapon is public land. Now, hold on. I'm not talking about putting condos up in Yellowstone. We're talking about all those forgotten, underused, vacant lots that our cities, counties, and even the federal government own right in the middle of our urban areas.
So just how big of an opportunity is this? Well, get this. Even after you take out all the parks and protected areas, we're still left with over 276,000 buildable acres of public land that's already near public transit. That is a massive hidden inventory just waiting. And what does 276,000 acres actually mean in terms of homes? It means we could potentially build up to 7 million new homes. To put that into perspective, most experts say the US is short about 4 million homes right now. So this one strategy could literally wipe out our entire national housing shortage. And then some.
Okay, so how does this actually make housing more affordable? It's really pretty simple. In any new building project, the cost of the land is one of the biggest expenses, if not the biggest. So by taking that cost way down, or even making it zero, governments can slash the total price of a project. That makes it financially possible to build homes for working families, not just luxury buyers.
And look, this isn't just some pie-in-the-sky theory. This is really happening. Innovative leaders at every level of government, federal, state, and local, are already putting this strategy to work all across the country.
I mean, just look at what's going on. In Las Vegas, they're turning public land into single-family homes. In the mountains of Colorado, they're building rentals on leased Forest Service land. And the entire state of California now makes local governments offer up their unused land for affordable housing first. From coast to coast, this idea has some serious momentum.
So you might be sitting there thinking, okay, this is great, but how can my community actually do this? Well, it turns out there's a practical 4-step playbook that anybody can push for. And this is the part you're going to want to save and share. All right, here we go. Step 1, find the land. Basically, make a public list of every single underused property. Step 2, fix the rules, cut the red tape, and make it easy to use that land for affordable housing. Step 3, fund the projects. You can do this by treating the land itself as a public investment. And finally, step 4, and this one is absolutely key, deliver public benefits with total transparency, so you build and keep the community's trust. And you know, this is about so much more than just putting up 4 walls and a roof. When we develop these public lands thoughtfully, we can actually solve a bunch of problems at the same time, creating communities that aren't just more affordable, but also safer and way more resilient. For instance, check out what's happening in Philly. They're using public green spaces to help manage stormwater. In LA, a park on public land is capturing rainwater and providing shade. And in New Orleans, they're designing entire neighborhoods on public land to store floodwater and literally cool the area down. This is how we protect our communities for the future. So let's just quickly pull it all together. Public land is a total game changer because it slashes costs, it lets us build in better locations near jobs and transit, it gives the public more control over what gets built for the community, and it has the potential for a massive, truly transformative impact. When you boil it all down, it really comes back to this one powerful idea. This is about reclaiming the original purpose of public land, making sure it serves the public good, not just private profit. It's about strengthening our trust that our public institutions can work for us and build a future where everyone has a safe place to call home. So if you think using public land is a solution worth fighting for, help spread the word by hitting that like button. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss our next explainer on these big ideas. Thanks so much for watching.